Imagine your mind as a web browser with dozens of tabs open. Each tab holds an unfinished task, a delayed decision, or a nagging worry. Like a cluttered computer screen, it drains your focus and leaves you feeling perpetually stressed. But you can't just click to close them. That mental overload follows you everywhere. Now, add the constant ping of smartphone notifications. Every alert pulls your attention away, intensifying the stress. You feel like you're always behind, always reacting. That stressed out person you see in the mirror? They're just trying to keep up with a mind that never stops. But here's the thing, that clutter isn't just random noise. It's a signal, a sign of decisions you've been avoiding. Your mind is a computer screen packed with unfinished business, and no amount of mental juggling will clear it. The real fix starts with getting it all out of your head. You walk through a busy city, crowded streets, a messy desk. It feels like chaos, constant multitasking. But that's not a busy life. It's a cluttered mind. The external noise mirrors the internal overload, as your mind jumps between open loops, just like that chaotic street. The mistake is believing you need clarity before action. You multitask, organize, clean your messy desk, hoping your mind will follow. But overthinking only adds chaos, like adding more items to an already jammed closet. Your attempts to think your way out just create more internal noise. The first step is not another productivity system. It's externalizing your thoughts. Grab a blank note and write down every worry, task, and idea until nothing is circling. This brain dump gives your mind permission to stop holding on. Then you see what's actually important, not just what's noisy. You've emptied your mind onto paper, but the stillness feels uncomfortable. So you meditate, then decide your workspace must be spotless. Yet, after the session and the clean desk, the mental clutter remains exactly as before. Sistens nansibly Next, you turn to journaling, filling pages with worries and plans, then start organizing loose papers. Hours pass, but it's just reshuffling thoughts. You're busy, not productive. This is the clarity trap, mistaking preparation for progress. Even productivity apps become just another way to rearrange tasks without action. Real clarity never comes from more systems. It only comes when you finally pick the one hard thing you've been avoiding and start, even for 10 minutes. That's the breakthrough. Your mind resembles an unfinished puzzle, tangled with unconnected wires. Each morning, you dump those chaotic thoughts onto paper. Then you circle the one task that's been avoiding, the open loop causing the most mental static. It's the first step to solving the puzzle. Standing at a decision crossroads creates a foggy brain, but the ritual pushes you to choose one path and take a tiny step. Just 10 minutes of action before any distractions slice through the haze. That small start closes an open loop and builds momentum. The spinning gears finally slow as you close one open loop after another. No longer trapped in overthinking, you gain clarity through doing. The ritual rewires your morning, replacing mental static with quiet progress. Instead of spinning your wheels, you're moving forward. The unfinished puzzle begins to take shape, one piece at a time. The blank notebook can intimidate, and your mind insists you need to organize first. But handwriting is the antidote. It forces you to slow down and face each open loop. So grab a pen and let the paper receive the clutter your brain cannot hold. Don't overthink. Just start making a list of worries, tasks, and half-formed ideas. The pen on paper bridges internal and external. If a full page scares you, use sticky notes, 1 thought per square, and release the pressure. Once it's all out, tension eases. Circle the hardest thing and put that sticky note where you'll see it. It becomes a silent nudge. Tomorrow you'll do it again, and the habit forms not through discipline, but by tasting the relief of an uncluttered mind. Even after writing your list, tension may linger. Here's instant relief. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Imagine a calm lake reflecting sunlight, the surface undisturbed. Hear birds singing softly in the distance. This peaceful scene quiets your mind in seconds. Feel the warmth of sunlight on your skin as you breathe slowly. Notice how each exhale releases mental clutter. The lake's stillness becomes your own. In this moment, there's no rush, no pressure. Only the gentle sounds of nature, restoring your focus. Now open your eyes. That instant relief has reset your mind. With renewed clarity, look at your list and pick the one hard thing. Start it before your mind fills again. You've calmed the water. Now swim. Think of mental clutter as a shield you hide behind. Like an ostrich with its head in the sand, you avoid the one task that matters by staying busy with everything else. This isn't productivity. It's a sophisticated form of hiding. But that mental shield is a shadow you keep running from. The more you avoid, the larger your hidden fear grows, trapping you in a cycle of inaction. You can't outrun a shadow forever. You have to turn and face it. The real move is to stop feeding the clutter and pick the one thing you've been dodging. Do it now, before you feel ready, because action is the only thing that dissolves the shield. The shadow vanishes when you finally turn and face it. Imagine your to-do list as a target board covered in circles, but you only have one dart. Throwing it at the hardest task, the one you've been avoiding, is the first real step. That single dart pierces through the illusion of busyness. Stop mental juggling. When you finally act on that one avoided task, your mind's spotlight narrows instantly. The scattered thoughts fall into shadow. Your focused gaze on a single path silences the background noise. Clarity isn't found. It's built through decisive motion. A single focused action creates a clear path where there was only mental fog. The more you practice choosing the hardest task, the sharper your aim becomes. Soon, the target board isn't overwhelming. It's just a reminder that one dart is enough. Every morning, resistance waits at the starting line. A runner doesn't find courage by standing still. She fires the gun herself. The moment you lunge forward, the noise dies and the path reveals itself. Motion creates clarity, not the other way around. Think of stepping into cold water. The dread vanishes the instant you commit. That initial movement rewires your brain from hesitation to action. The first brushstroke on a blank canvas ends paralysis. You don't need to see the whole masterpiece. Just make a mark. Tomorrow, when your mind starts cluttering again, don't replan or rethink. Just return to the one hard thing and move. Even if only for 10 minutes. Daily action, not daily organization, is what keeps the loops closed. The ritual isn't more thinking. It's starting before you feel ready. The most effective mental cleanse doesn't happen in your head. It happens at daybreak, with a blank page and a cup of coffee. Morning sunlight isn't just for your circadian rhythm. It's a signal that this is a new beginning. Sit by a window with your journal. As dawn breaks, write down every open loop without judgment. This isn't about solving anything yet. It's about transferring the noise from your mind onto paper where you can see it clearly. After you've cleared the mental fog, circle the one task that stirs resistance. Then, do just 10 minutes of it before the day's distractions arrive. This small act, repeated, creates a compound effect of clarity and calm.